Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Late again. I'm tired. So it's gonna be a fast one. I watched a video of Russell Brand talking about the Ukraine or the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and he spoke on a lot of valid points. I recommend you see it if you haven't. But basically, he talks about how NATO have been kind of threatening to involve Ukraine or to enlist Ukraine in the NATO, or I don't know how they do it, and Russia has been saying don't do that, and then they have just been pushing and pushing and pushing, and this was finally like the answer, or that's one of the reasons. Of course, there are many reasons for it, and of course it's wrong to invade. That's not okay at all. But the Western or NATO has been kind of pushing it and kind of sacrificing Ukraine. If I haven't researched it myself, but that's how he tells it. And I get kind of suspicious when I don't read it anywhere else. I haven't been trying too hard to find the information either, but it wouldn't... it's not that hard to believe that they're doing something like that. And then saying like... There was a point in the article he refers to saying, or a tweet, saying if NATO accepts Ukraine to be neutral, Russia will probably retreat or pull back their forces. And who knows, I don't know if that's true, but it might be. And then talking about war profiteering in that Western economy, I think he talked about it. Western economy is going to benefit from this, and how there are probably people that are pushing for this invasion, or were before it happened. And obviously they weren't trying to, or maybe they were, I don't know, but it doesn't seem they were trying to stop it, NATO. And Ukraine is the country to suffer from it. From this kind of geopolitics. So I don't know. So fucked up. Not much more to say about that so far. Watch the video, Russell Brand. Make up your own mind. He also talk about distrust that has evolved in the mass media or the mainstream media, and how there is, like I said, no trust. And that's true. They don't report the truth anymore. Maybe they never have, but it has become more obvious now, because there are people like Joe Rogan and Russell Brand who report different sides of the story, and just sometimes it is so easy to point out the lies and how they are still going. I don't know how, but I guess because it is established, but at some point it won't work anymore. And it's also talking about how like the US have invaded the Middle East and Vietnam and all that, and I think Vietnam was a lot of backlash, but they have done the same thing as a nation before. And he's talking about France and Indonesia, maybe? I don't remember, but countries have done this after World War II, so the difference now is that it is an attack on us, or the Western civilization, or what it's called. But when so he's talking about the morality and how it's okay when we do it, but it's not okay when it's the other way around. And that's fucked up. And the media, there should be talk about this. And of course, this invasion is not okay, and it's not okay either way. Can't do it yourself and then expect other countries not to do it. Just so backwards and dumb. Yeah, well, not much we can do about it anyway. Let's hope they come to their senses. So I'll catch you, man, on the flip side. Yay!